What's up, everybody? Postmates Paul. I want to answer a very debated question. Can the customer see where you're going if you're on a batched order? Let's get started. If this is your first time to my channel and you want to grow and be a better delivery driver, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You won't miss any great content. This has been a debate with a lot of Postmates drivers for quite some time now, and the idea is when you're going to pick up an order and you receive a second order, say from another restaurant or at the restaurant you're already at, can the original customer, or the second customer for that fact, see where you're going and basically see if you're diverting from them, because that could technically affect your tip. The sun is like right in my eye, I can't take it. Sorry if the video is going to get a little bit darker, but the light was just killing me. So essentially, we want to know this because will it affect one of our tips? Because really you're doing the second order not for a second delivery fee, you're basically delivering it for free, maybe an extra couple of pennies, but you're really hoping on that second tip. So if the second customer sees that you're going somewhere else, that could really affect your tip. It doesn't break down the next day, at least for me in my market, who tipped on which order on double delivery. So it will just say 2 deliveries and then the tip. And that's the combined tip. So you have no way of knowing if one didn't tip, one was extra generous, or whatever. Recently, a Redditor did an AMA because they had actually done something like, it was like 5,000 deliveries of Postmates or something. And they basically said, I've seen it all, multiple cancels, cold food, I've seen all the stories, ask me anything. And pretty much the first thing that was asked was, if we have a batched order and we're going on a second delivery, can you, the customer, see that? The original poster on the Reddit, on the Ask Me Anything post, really had a funny comment to say. He basically said, we can see where you're going at all times, and when you're driving away from us, we just think you're high. I don't know why Postmates wouldn't block the user from seeing where you are. I'd rather they send an alert as soon as you complete one delivery, and then it basically sends an alert saying, hey, we're coming from this area. That I'd be okay with. I mean, you wouldn't even have to deceive the customer or not give them GPS tracking for us, but... What's wrong with you? What's wrong? He's sad. What's wrong? So it kind of does us a disservice because it's really showing what we're doing. Now, with the new pool party that's going on with Postmates, and you could check the video in the description if you haven't seen it already, but basically, that's okay because you're going up front saying, hey, look, there's going to be multiple deliveries. But with these batched orders, the customer is really unsuspecting, and it's Postmates kind of getting one up on the customer and maximizing their delivery fees and really kind of gypping the driver a little bit. So we kind of have to rely on the generosity of the customer, who at this point is watching us drive in the opposite direction. So there it is. Postmates, if you're watching this, you need to fix this right away. It's actually a bug, I feel like, because... just have it start showing the second delivery once we complete the first delivery. That's totally fine as long as the customer can see us leaving. That's totally fine, but not driving to the first delivery. That's crazy. It seems like this guy, the Redditor, was pretty cool because he had actually asked the delivery driver one time, because he'd seen it happen a few times, what happened. But I've been on Twitter multiple times, and I'll do my best to find an example. But what'll happen is someone will tweet at Postmates support basically saying, why is my driver going to the hospital? Why is my driver going the opposite direction? Why is my driver going this way? And you just want to be like, because they're dropping off something else. And of course, Postmates, being as secretive as they are, basically says, please DM us your account info. And that's all they do. And they do everything on the sidelines. But they should be openly saying, yeah, we give 2 deliveries out with the hopes of kind of scamming the driver and kind of getting one over on the customer. And hopefully we get 2 orders out of it. We get a little bit more profitable. That's what it is. So like I said in my 100 subscriber special, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee link now in all my video descriptions. It's a one-time donation, minimum $3, but you're going to be getting access to my videos early. And like I said, it's a one-time donation, so it's not Patreon, and I like coffee. And if you want to start driving for Postmates, regardless of what area you're in, you can use this code that's coming up right now. Do you want to start driving and making money with Postmates? Then go ahead and use this code right here and complete 80 orders within 30 days in the Los Angeles area. You need to do this by March 31st, 2019, and if it's already past that date, we'll check one of my newer videos and you'll find a newer code. Complete these 80 orders and you're going to be guaranteed $1,000. It's pretty sweet, right? All right, get signed up with this code, and I'll see you on the road.